So just lay your head on me, just a second, baby.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to my house. And today I'm gonna show you guys how I get started in the studio every morning. I normally go for a walk. I cleaned my floors yesterday, so I'm really proud of how my house looked today. But yeah, I normally go for a walk, but since I have so much mixing to do, well, not so much, but I gotta mix this record this morning, I'm going to run to Starbucks real quick and grab me a coffee and get started on my mix. And I told you guys I don't have a dining room table. I have a drum set where my dining room table should be. But yeah, I'm about to head to Starbucks right now. So I finally made it, where my light at? I finally made it to Starbucks, and I'm about to grab this coffee and go for a quick drive. Since I didn't go for my walk, I need some scenery. I got Natasha here with me, but she probably won't be on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my coffee. Yay, studio and Starbucks. Let's go. So now I got my coffee and I'm pulling back up to my house in my neighborhood. As you guys can see, this is why I chose to live in this neighborhood. It's just so dope, beautiful, and inspiring. It is a really nice, quiet neighborhood, and yeah, it's just great. As you guys can see, I have my camera gear in here. Got my Shark mic right there and my boom mic over there. And this is where I usually do my entertainment stuff at. And as you walk in my studio, like I said, there are my Grammy invitations to the Grammy Awards and some tickets and my gems back there, and of course my special edition Grammy Billboard magazines I got right there. And for those of you who don't know, I am a Star Wars fan. This is my doormat before you walk in my home studio. This is the calm before the storm, before I turn everything on. I start by with my remote, and I crank that baby on, and crank that baby on. It was sticking a little bit, but yeah, then I start powering on everything. My white motif, power that on. My MPC Renaissance, my black motif XF6, and turn on my power. This is the Furman M8 LX, by the way. And then I turn on my Apollo. There we go. Everything looking good. And Apollo automatically turns on my satellite, and my iMac, and my MacBook normally stays on. I do some shutdowns throughout the day, but if I work late at night, sometimes I just don't shut it down. Then I turn on my television, and yeah, everything's on. The speakers are on, and it's a very simple power on. And then of course my crown power amp for my Yamaha NS10s. I crank that on whenever I use the NS10s. I power them up. I have a par over here. Let me power that on. Yeah, but yeah, that's hot as hell. It gets really hot in here, but yeah, that's how it powers on. And whenever I'm ready to use my microphone, I have a Norman U87 and a Rode NTK and the D.A.W, which is a dynamic microphone from AKG. I got that as well. And yeah, and my hard drives comes on with my computer. As you guys see, I have 2 hard drives here. And you guys can look at all my stuff in the studio tour as well. Yeah, let's get it cranked on. So I am basically now tightening up these vocals, this song that I produced, and I'm also singing on it, called On Me. It's kind of R&B bluesy record. It took me about 3 days to do it, including all like the string arrangements and pianos, just trying to make it sound as authentically blues as possible. But right now I'm playing around with this LA2A from Universal Audio. It comes with this, it came with my Apollo. DSP on this thing is just amazing. It's just sort of vocal sound right now.
You always been so strong, girl.
And it's playing through the KRKs.
More than any man would need.
Sounds pretty good.
You're such an inspiration. Enough for any man to keep.
Yeah, sounds good. And it's like a bluesy build-up. Pretty much it's a very simple record, very strong, straightforward, really high ambiance vocals. I have a slew of vocal processing going on here, but that's only because I want to make sure that it was as analog as possible. Let me close my door up. There we go. Yeah, but I want to make sure that it's as analog-y and as vintage as possible, so I compensated for the digital stuff. We're just trying to keep some of the classic analog use stuff. And of course I recorded the vocals on my U87 because it's just like, it just has a very great sound, and paired with this and a Neve unison preamp, it just came out just amazing. So let me give you guys a little bit of the hook.
I just wanna launch into your inner space, so just lay your head on me, just a second, baby. So just lay your head on me, just a second, baby.
Like I said, it's really, I was going for the analog, kind of old school Mississippi blues kind of feel to it. When I produce the tracks, I kind of already know where they're going because I'm a singer on them. I know where they're going. I actually, when I produce, and I know I'm producing a record for myself, basically, I start writing the record like when I do the first kick drum, when I do the first snare, and that's how that record turns out. And this is, I'm gonna show you guys a lot more of my process when it comes to making like rap records, or it comes to making like my song last year I had on radio with Shorty the Prince from 106 in Park, and JR, they got the single with Trey Songz, Best Friend. I produced the record and I sung the hook, I Ride For You, for my partner DJ Cuddy, my business partner. He's a music director, mix show coordinator, and DJ on Hot 104 in St. Louis. Been my brother for a long time and my production business partner for a long time, along with Natasha Soleil. We just work, man. We just be creative as much as possible, you know. And I'm gonna show you guys a lot more of that process here. And I really do appreciate y'all for always supporting my channel. You guys have been showing me major love for the past few months when I really started taking YouTube serious, and it means a lot to me. So yeah, I'm about to get back to this record. It's a really dope record. I can't wait to release the whole song for you guys. Hey, be sure to subscribe to my channel and be sure to like this video. This is your boy Beats, and I'm signing off.